I believe in baseball. I believe in the patience it takes to wait for that perfect pitch. I believe in the strength it takes to hit a ball 370 feet. I believe in the agility it takes to avoid rundown and the grace it takes to snag that line drive. I believe in the perseverance it takes to play 162 games before break. I believe that it takes a very special kind of mental and physical strength to turn on all other distractions to get a hit even when you're down 7 runs in the ninth. Even as a baseball player myself, I'm always amazed by the unknown strength I, as well as other players, have in our belief in our abilities, and trust that the baseball gods will pull us through. I believe in the loyalty when you cheer for your team and then boo and hiss the opposing team for doing the same thing. I believe in the camaraderie as you and your teammates rise together due to the same end goal you're always striving for. I believe in the savory animosity your team feels against your own. I've grown up around baseball all my life, with my grandfather being a die-hard fan of the St. Louis Cardinals and my dad being a through-and-through fan of the Boston Red Sox. You could say that my favorite sport had already been decided for me before I put my 2 cents in. As I grew up watching the Red Sox, I had 2 very different styles of fanhood being thrown at me. From my grandfather, I always had a silent, continuous love for the game, but mostly the Cardinals. But from my father, I had a very fiery, competitive cheerleader with nothing but love for the game he adored. And so, as I started to play their beloved game, I had 2 different styles to choose from in my approach to the game. I could either be the silent or excitable competitor. I believe I've chosen the latter. I let my emotions show even when I'm not playing and I'm just observing. But I believe that I also let my actions speak louder than any clever chant I come up with in the dugout. I believe that baseball emulates who I am. There are ups, there are downs, there are triumphs, there are losses. In every conceivable way, baseball has helped me figure out my life and how to respond to adversity. There will always be a time when you will lose in baseball, whether it is a minor loss like striking out or a major loss like losing the championship. But just like life, baseball gives you chances to triumph over the previous disappointments. And how you rise above the previous failure will always determine how you live your life. I believe that baseball has been and will always be a sport for me. I believe in baseball.